Good afternoon, everybody. Going to go over our Forex trades for today, Friday, October 10th. Not much economic news to speak about, although, as you probably know, markets have been crazy this week. Stock markets, bond markets, and currency markets. Global economy slowing down, Europe slowing down. We feel America slowing down the economy from the anemic recovery we had. And Europe, obviously, they had an anemic recovery, and they've already slowed down, and at least they're admitting it. Germany came out with horrible numbers a couple of days ago. So, and you have the Fed unwinding their QE, and this market could potentially get hit, to see, and we'll see if the Fed steps back in. But we'll see. We try to take advantage of whatever the moves the market gives us. As far as the currency trading here, we had 6 trades. We did combine the U.S. dollar, Japanese yen. There were 5 of them in that. We just combined them and consolidated them into 2 trades. Either long or short, so you can kind of see. Or else the chart would be so cluttered with all 5 trades. But we had 6 trades. Did really well. Picked up 41.8 pips. Left some out there too. We could have done even better. And you'll see. First one you're looking at here is U.S. dollar, Canadian dollar. We had a signal to go long 1.1154 area. By the time we pieced in, we were long 1.11575 was our average price. Went in our favor pretty much right off the bat. We picked up 10.3 pips on the move. It looked like it might run into a little bit of resistance here around 75, which it did for a while, maybe an hour or two, and then finally broke through that. And then it would look like it was going to run into resistance in the mid-80s, which it did again for a few more hours. And then later last evening, it broke through that. And then again, as it approached the figure, 1.1200, it ran into consolidation and some trouble for a few hours, and then boom, popped through it overnight. About 4 or 5 in the morning here on the East Coast. Ran all the way up to 1.1220 area. Our algorithm was calling for a move somewhere up in this vicinity, and it reached it. So, as you see, we left a bunch on the table. We got out 1.11678. We picked up the 10.3 pips, and the thing went through the figure all the way up here. So, you're looking at 50 or more pips that we left on the table. Are you going to sell up here? No. Could you be selling where our algorithm told us to? Without a doubt. But we don't always look to sell, to get out where the algo is telling us to. We try to read the chart and kind of see what it's giving us, and if it's stalling out, if it's in a resistance area, support area, whatever the scenario is, and you make your decision. And so we picked up 10.3 pips, not bad at all. U.S. dollar, Japanese yen, like I said earlier, this was 5 trades. We consolidated into the longs and shorts. First one you see here is long 107.881. That was actually 3 trades, which had a total of 13.3. So we consolidated in there. The 3 trades, this was the average price where we were going long. Just real quick scalps, not looking for major moves like the algorithm, and predicting more of a swing trade outlook. Just pure scalp, try to pick up whatever, 2, 3, 5, 8, 10, 15 pips, something like that. Don't risk more than 10, 15, 20 pips. Scalped it, picked up 13.3 pips on those 3 trades. As you can see there, that's a little over 4, that's about 4.5 pips or so per trade. And then on the short side, we had a total of 2 trades. This was the average price, short 107.838. Picked up a total of 18.2 pips on those 2 trades. Average somewhere around 9 pips or so on those 2. Shorts, as you know from trading, I'm sure you know, shorts tend to move quicker and more violently than longs. It's just the nature of the beast in the financial markets, whether it's a bond, a stock, or a currency. It just seems to be, you can see this here. Look at this move right here on the 6th of October. It took all this time. This is a half-hour chart. So this is, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, you got about 5 hours to make this move. And it did it in basically 2 hours. It consolidated up here, and then these 2 big red candles. In 2 hours, it gave it all back and then even some more. So that's a prime example on how shorts move faster than longs. Like here's another example from the 8th of October. It took 4 or 5 hours to make this move up. In a half an hour, boom, down. Gave it all back. So not to be surprising that on these two trades we averaged about 9 pips per trade, and yet on the longs we only averaged about 4 pips, 4.5 pips on the long. So, but again, just pure scalps looking to make whatever you can make. Let the chart tell you where, is there an area that looks like there might be resistance, get out, stay in, whatever. So that's it. Hope you guys had a really good week. Ours was pretty good. It wasn't great, but it was pretty good. Great way to end it, I'll tell you that. Looking forward to the weekend now. If any more signals come out this afternoon, they'll be going your way. We're not going to be in anything. We suggest you guys don't either. You could be in something, whether it's a signal of ours or any type of trade. You could be in something over the weekend. Markets closed tonight, and the markets open Sunday evening, and you could be gapped, and you could be gapped past your stop if it goes against you, and you end up losing more money than you really wanted to. So to us, it's really not worth it to be holding the stuff over the weekend. But you're going to do as you wish. So anyway, if any signals come out today, they'll be coming your way. If you're trading now, good luck, and we'll be back Monday, assuming we get some action.